So what do you guys think about the Darnold trade?
You go first,
Zach.
McCullough.
Oh my
Alright,
God.
you go
Okay.
first.
Well, yesterday we had some question marks about who they draft. Could take Fields, could take Wilson, could take Sewell, offensive lineman, but that's out the door now. That's not even a question. They're not taking offensive linemen anymore. They're getting a talent with Zach Wilson. That's assuming they get Zach Wilson. I think that's their pick though.
Yeah,
It's
that's
probably
what it
for
looks
sure
like.
now.
But I mean, you can't really judge it based off of what we think, because that usually
Yeah.
never
Nobody
happens.
knows anything. Nobody knows anything right now.
The
It's
only
all
thing we know
speculation.
is that Lawrence is most likely gonna go number
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
That's pretty much the only confirmed pick.
Mhm.
Um yeah.
that's pretty
This
much. It's
the
hard.
Darnold trade, I think that gives Jimmy's trade value.
Oh yeah,
That
for
gives him
sure.
a boost for sure. Cause what were the picks involved in the trade?
I believe it
I
was a
think it was a
second round
sixth
pick,
rounder,
sixth round, and a
six
fourth
rounder.
rounder.
They got three,
Yeah, they
Three?
had three
three
picks for
picks.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So if the Niners do decide to trade Jimmy, which I think will happen on draft day, since the Niners clearly want a quarterback at the third pick, I think his value is he can get. I don't. His value is boosted after the Darnold trade for sure, but I have no idea since he's
So
been injured lately and stuff. So
is he worth a first?
He might
I think
be.
he's worth a first.
Maybe
I
a
think a
high
late first.
first.
Yeah,
Or I
I
mean, a
think
late first, yeah.
I think maybe anything after like 16. I think so. Just the first alone though, nothing more.
Yeah, I mean, I think his draft value went up the Stafford trade, but we
Well,
don't
what
really know.
teams really need a QB
Only
though?
teams I would really want him are the Broncos, Patriots, and maybe the Houston Texans. That's depending if Deshaun Watson is guilty for his charges and stuff.
We don't know yet about that, dude.
Yeah, but I just think like if one of the quarterbacks, the top two that are presumed to be picked, if those are switched in any way, I think the 49ers either have to take Lawrence or Wilson if they're even if any of them are there, which I don't think they are, but it changes it just makes 49er fans get some relief because if they didn't trade to the number 3 pick, then they would have been in jeopardy of getting another quarterback taken before them.
Yeah.
But now they already know pretty much that Jets are going to take a quarterback. So now, like Kyle Shannon like basically predicted that when he said that we got three guys that we have a good feeling about, and and that's basically what's happening right now. That we're going to get
Who
the
do you
third
think
quarterback.
who do you think those three guys are? They got what? It's Fields, it's
No, no,
Fields, Jones, and Lance.
he's talking about Lawrence Wilson, and then the third guy is the guy that they're going to pick.
Oh,
That's what he was like referencing. So it's
I
also
want
You
to
very.
guys
know why
think?
he would put Lawrence in consideration, dude. He's not. He's going number one for sure.
I mean, I don't know. There, people were just saying Urban Meyer could like Justin Fields and could surprise
I
everybody
was
and go
thinking that too, because he was at
go
his
Fields
pro
that
day. But I'm
one.
like,
But I
I
think
don't
if that
know.
happens, Jaguars fans will rage. And I live with a Jaguars fan, and I told him about that, and he said he would be so mad if they didn't get Trevor Lawrence because he's there at number one. Like they have number one for a reason. They're really bad because their quarterback, um, their team, but their quarterback situation as well. So
I mean, they might
Trevor
go
Lawrence is
for upside.
the
You
best
never know.
one.
If
But
Justin Fields goes number one,
if Justin Fields goes number one,
Lawrence will go what, number two? You think,
Oh
or you
yeah.
think they'll still
I
pick
think so.
Zach? They still could
If
pick
they're going to
Zach.
go for upside, they're going to go Zach Wilson number one. I think Zach Wilson's like on
But
par with Trevor
do you
Lawrence.
guys think any of the quarterbacks will thrive or win in New York?
Oh no.
It's tough to say.
I
They don't
I
really have any weapons.
Mm.
I think over time, yeah, because of all the picks they got,
Yeah.
they could vamp up that O
And I
line.
think especially
Becton,
with Robert Saleh going to their
their defense will
defensive coordinator, I think
be better than what it was.
they're gonna get some. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of free agents this year too. So
I mean, they have a lot of picks, but if you look like through 2010 to 2018, they've had 10 first round picks from 2010 to 2018, and none of the players are on their team today.
yeah,
Wait, but
Those
who are
players are
they?
Sam Darnold, Jamal Adams, Leonard Williams, D. Milner, Sheldon Richardson, Quincy Coples, Calvin Pryor, Darren Lee, Kyle Wilson, and Muhammad Wilkerson.
Bro,
None
I
of them are
all
forgot
on the
those
about
team.
Jamal
players are
Adams.
good though. Like
Yeah,
most
those
of
are
them are
all
So
good
it's
good.
players.
like, yeah, the Jets are in front of us, but are they gonna make the right pick?
I don't know. From
I
what you
mean,
just said,
yeah,
that
yeah,
that clearly shows they're not good at
they
drafting.
draft pretty good, but they just can't keep their players.
I don't know if
And
they draft
that's
pretty good. I mean,
I mean
they've hit on Jamal Adams,
they
and
got Jamal Adams.
that's
They
really,
had Sheldon Richard what is his name? Is it Richardson? Sheldon Richardson?
yeah, but he's maybe like top 10 defensive tackle. That's or top 15.
He was top 5. I mean in his prime. Like I think now he's
Now he's in his prime right now with the
kind of old.
Browns, but
Well, you know who the Jaguars GM is? Trent
um,
Balk,
Yeah, Trent Baalke, yeah.
and I don't think he.
I don't know. Trent Baalke's his some of his drafts. I mean, he's had some good drafts with like drafting Staley and Gore and Pat, but that AJ Jenkins though, like he could draft trash players too.
Yeah,
Draft Michael
I don't know.
James.
Yeah, he drafted AJ Jenkins, Michael James, Darius
Michael James.
Fleming,
Is it
Trenton Robinson.
did he play for us?
Who?
He drafted Quentin Patton.
Michael James.
Yeah, Quinn Patton was trash too.
Yeah, see, he's had some questionable picks.
No, but yeah, he's had good picks. So like he
He's had
drafted
good
Cap.
picks also.
He drafted Cap too. Effort like, but
Yeah, to get
I
to
don't
the
know.
topic though, like it it kind of changes the draft because we all thought Panthers were gonna get a quarterback. We all thought that was a done deal, but now they're not.
Well, I think they think that they're too high and all the quarterbacks gonna be gone.
Well,
Yeah,
now
they
they
know.
can.
They're gonna like most likely the first 4 picks are gonna be QBs. So I
I
mean they
think
just want
Mhm.
that
one QB.
if Sewell or Pitts isn't there, they're gonna trade back.
Because what pick do the Panthers have?
Like number 8.
Eight.
They have eight. They have 8 pick.
So they could trade
Yeah.
to
And then
like
Denver's
So
10
at
or
9.
11 and get Rashawn Slater. Or
so I
even
think
Jamar
they're
Chase or Waddle.
get a trying to help Sam Darnold a little bit on that offense.
They might get Devontae Smith, but I mean they don't
Hmm.
need a receiver though. I mean they have good receiving core.
They got Robbie Anderson
Yeah, they have Robbie
and
Anderson. He
DJ
did pretty
Moore.
good this year.
And they had Curtis Samuel.
Now he's on Washington now.
But I don't know. I just think
I don't know.
it's
Back
up
to
in the air
the
now.
the Jimmy G trade value. Now that I think about it, like I don't think he would get as much as Sam Darnold's trade because he's much older and nobody
Yeah,
wants
he's
that
like 5 years
contract.
older than him, 6
Yeah.
years older
And
than him.
nobody wants that contract. But Sam Darnold, you can,
He's still on a rookie contract. I think
yeah.
they picked up his 5th year.
But he's
So
Jim G's more proven though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you put Darnold on that 2019 Niner team, I think
I think he would
I
thrive.
think he'd do better, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I think any other quarterback
But
besides him would have thrived.
That Darnold trade pretty much gives us a good idea of what we can get in for Garoppolo.
I think
Yeah.
they'll get less. They'll
Yeah.
probably get like like maybe a second rounder or a first rounder from him, and that's it.
I think if they can get a future second, they should take it before his value drops even more. So Sam Darnold.
I think kind of helps us though.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, if we can get anything for Jimmy, it's a win. And
I
Yeah,
mean, we
just
are.
to shed
We
that
definitely
salary.
are. We definitely are.
Just to shed that salary cap. So
yeah,
You
but
think they've asked him to restructure his contract?
nah,
I think
because if they
so.
do that, they're basically
Uh,
saying they want him long term.
that's
Well, no,
true.
no, because like,
But
do people
restructuring
want
his
to take that
contract.
contract on? Like, do people want
Nobody
to take
wants
on
to
that
take a
contract?
$26 million quarterback.
Wait, but if he
No,
restricts
that's
the
what I'm
contract,
saying. That's what I'm saying.
would that mean people would trade for him? To be like it would.
If
I
anything, we
don't
should be
know.
trading people our picks to take him.
I don't know if I'm doing that.
I
I
mean, we're
think
not,
you just try
obviously
to
we're
get.
not, but I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I
We'll
think
take
you just
anything
try to
we can
get.
get
No,
because they're
that's what I'm
doing
not
us a
saying.
solid.
Like if I was John Lynch, I'd want to restructure his contract so he'd be more tradable.
I just think
Hmm.
they're scared to do it because if Jimmy does good on another team, they're gonna look like fools.
But yeah, that the
Well,
only
nah.
thing.
Well, I mean, you can't really predict what he's about. You're either gonna get hurt Jimmy, or you're gonna get
I
mediocre
think
Jimmy at best.